Hello and welcome to Learn How to Play Chess. This is episode number 3 and today we're looking at a piece called the Rook. So carrying on with the theme that not all words in chess are quite what they seem. The black pieces aren't always black and the white pieces aren't always white. So the Rook looks like a castle, but it is not called a castle, it is called a rook. It can do a move that is called castling, but it is not a castle. So, let's just recap on the pawns before we go any further. Do you remember last time we learned about the pawns, these foot soldiers in the infantry? They can only go forward. They can't capture a piece that's right in front of them. They can only capture a piece diagonally forward. They can't do any other capture, except that crazy en passant move. And do you remember? When the pawn gets to the end of the board, on the move that reaches the end, you can swap it over for any piece you like other than the king. We'll come to the king in good time. So the rook, and there's two of them, goes on the end square. There and there. And if you can cope with learning what the pawn does, the rook, you'll find, is a lot easier. So wherever the rook is, it can go forwards and back, left and right, as many squares as it wants, until it hits a piece. It doesn't have to hit a piece, it can stop before that if it wants. But what it can't do is take that piece out of the way and then carry on going. Not allowed. So it can go forwards, backwards, left and right. So a very versatile piece, a very worthwhile piece, one that you want to be using carefully. Use it to its full advantage, but don't let it get captured easily. And that's all you need to know about the rook. So some homework, practice, drills, getting ready for the big stuff. I want you to line up the board like this, the rows of pawns, and each team with a rook on each corner, and play what you did before. Now, you probably felt a bit silly playing just pawn chess. It doesn't really get you anywhere, and you're all over the place, and you don't really feel you're doing much. Once you start using these really important soldiers, you really start getting somewhere in the game. So, have a few games of that with your friend or against yourself. Play both sides. I always did when I was little. And just get used to using that rook. And of course, if you're playing with somebody who is more experienced at chess than you, they can just guide you, let you know if you've made any mistakes or got anything wrong. But can I really urge you not to let that experienced player start to teach you lots and lots of stuff. Just learn these moves, get used to using these pieces in the right way. Get it right into your brain, get it into your nature of playing chess, and then I'll see you for the next piece. Bye.